And just to step into character for this video, I want to promise you guys that I am holding it down over here. I am smelling delicious. I feel like hugging every one of you right now so you guys will know that I am working the work. You guys, this is... Welcome to my channel today. If you're new, my name is Dikan, and if you're a returning subscriber, what's up? You know you have my heart. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please, if you're not subscribed, definitely make sure that you're subscribed, because I'm always trying to keep the numbers up and I always want my new people to stay, definitely. So yeah, if you're new, I make videos like this one. I make skincare content, beauty content, DIY content, and once in a while we stray into content like this, which is like lifestyle and overall wellness. So yeah, so in today's video we're going to be discussing how to smell nice and delicious all day, basically just staying fresh all day. And yes, of course, there are some tips on how to stay fresh and clean all day. When it comes to smelling good and feeling fresh, I want you guys to realize that everything in our body, our entire being, is tied together. So from your mouth to your ears to your underarm to your bikini area to your bum bum, everything has to be in place. So everything has to smell nice, because guess what, you are one entity. Your entire body makes up the entirety of you, so you cannot ignore one side and try to freshen up one side. So in this video I'm going to be tying everything together, and yeah, maybe we'll talk about some things specifically in other videos, but for this video I'm going to tie everything together. We are going to concentrate on different areas, which is the mouth, the underarm, the vagina, the bum bum, and everything that needs to be clean and needs cleaning for you to be fresh. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about oral care, like the mouth, what the mouth feet do. Now you want to make sure that your mouth is clean. It's simple. Brush your teeth, brush your mouth, brush your tongue. Now make sure that you are doing like the proper, it's not like the regular brushing of mouth that they've taught you while you were a child. It's like being intentional about brushing your mouth, in the sense that you're going into the places that you're supposed to go into. You're going into your tongue. You're using a tongue scraper to scrape your tongue, because what actually really emits bad smell from the mouth, surprisingly, is the tongue. So make sure that your tongue is clean. Most toothbrushes will come with like a tongue scraper, so make sure that you use the tongue scraper part to actually scrape your tongue, because that is what will keep it clean. Or if it doesn't come with like a tongue scraper, you're still safe. Use your brush bristles to make sure that your tongue is thoroughly washed. You want to make sure that you clean your tongue, that it goes from being white to being pink. Your tongue, the real color of your tongue, is supposed to be pink. You're not supposed to have like a white cloud on your tongue. So if you see that, that means that your mouth is dirty, your tongue is dirty, and would need cleaning. So definitely make sure that you keep your breath fresh by cleaning your tongue properly, washing your teeth properly. So yeah, it feels like I'm giving like basic elementary lesson, but I'm telling you that we need these lessons these days. So yeah, another way that you can keep your mouth fresh is definitely using floss. Get it into the spaces in between your teeth to actually clean them, because that's what can store away maybe food particles. Like food particles tend to hide around like in your spaces, in your teeth spaces. So getting in there to get them out would actually help in keeping your mouth fresh. So that is where flossing comes into play. Make sure that you floss your mouth every day. I don't know, I feel like personally I'm addicted to flossing. There is no single day I don't floss. So yeah, just get into the habit of using floss to get those food particles that are hiding away, that actually end up stinking. Get them out of your mouth. I'm going to be very open in this video, because I really just want us to get the hang of what I'm talking about. So yeah, make sure that your teeth is clean, your mouth is clean, your tongue is clean. And another thing, if you're brushing your mouth morning and evening, what you can use in maintaining fresh breath during the day, you can go for like mint sweets during the day, mint candies during the day to just freshen up your breath, or you can go for like mint chewing gums to just freshen your breath, so that way your mouth does not stay stale, if you get what I mean. So yeah, in between times I just chew gum, like something with mint or sweets like olives, and they're like good options in supermarkets that you can always get. So yeah, look into getting something that has mint to keep your bread fresh and keep your mouth far from feeling stale or feeling and actually being stale. So yeah, that's what I mean. Another thing that you might want to consider for your mouth is using teeth whitening strips. Now this is totally optional. It's something that you should do if you want to do it, but it's not a do or die affair that you must use like teeth whitening strips, but it's a way to keep your teeth also looking white and clean. So yeah, that is something to also consider. So now we are done with the mouth for now. Let's move to our underarm. Now when it comes to the underarm, you cannot you cannot ignore your underarm. I mean, that is the worst thing you would do to yourself as a human, as a woman, and as a person. The worst thing you would do to yourself and to other people out there is going out with your underarm dirty or not properly caring for your underarm. So now what do you do for your underarm? Making sure it is clean, cleanse it. Use good deodorants. For me, I'm going to talk about the fact, okay, let me mention the fact that we have different natural body smells. When I mean smell, I don't mean like we are stinking, but like, you know, like when you hug your mom, you know that this is your mom you're hugging, or your sister. It just feels like them because that's how they feel and smell. It's not a bad smell, it's their smell. So now everyone has that. And now some people's smell can come off stronger than like other people, if you get what I mean. Now, growing up as a teenager, I suffered from that. I had like a strong smell growing up, like the type that could lead to like proper body odor. So I had to be careful. And the thing is, I didn't even have like good guardians on time. I had older sisters, but it's like nobody was really looking into my case. But then with time, I was able to know the things to do to take care of myself, adulting, growing up, to take care of myself, and then also a few helps from the people around me as well. And I was actually watching my sisters as well. So yeah, that helped. So yeah, making sure that you take care of, if you're somebody with a strong smell, you cannot just go random on what's it called? Deodorant. You have to be intentional. You have to make sure you take your shower at least twice a day. Please take your shower at least twice a day. If you can take up to 3 times, even better for you. Sometimes they say overwashing your body is not okay, but me, I don't know, like I feel like why not? Washing your body and your underarm up to 2 times a day would really improve like the smell of your body. And using good deodorants, not just cheap random deodorants. For me, I always go for clinical deodorants because I find that they work well for me. So for example, I'm using the Rexona clinical deodorant, and that's just what I love because I feel like it protects, it keeps me from sweating, and then yeah, I just feel better and more confident using it. And I'm not saying that you have to use this, it's totally my preference, but then making sure that you include something that just protects you, keeps you away from sweating too much under your arm. And if you're someone that sweats a lot, you would need to take more showers than the regular person, if you get what I mean, because now that's your body releasing toxins, and these toxins comes with like a certain smell. So if you leave it to stay for a while, you're going to start stinking. So yeah, definitely make sure you wash every sweat away from your body, and then use a nice deodorant that will protect you for longer hours. And then yeah, I think I've said enough when it comes to like the underarm. Making sure that your underarm is clean is very important, and yeah, using a good deodorant. Now the next part as a woman that I am going to get to on our body is definitely our bikini area, which is our cookie, our vagina, whatever you call it. I just feel like the word is vagina. It's vagina, let's call it a vagina because that's what it is. So yeah, and it's not a body part to be ashamed of. So sometimes I don't get why we censor it. Like I can say ear, eyes, and vagina, you know. But then let's not drag this one today. So yeah, your vagina, definitely make sure that you wash yourself properly while taking a shower. Get into your vagina and wash it as you should. Use stay away from using soaps for your vagina. Don't use soap. Don't use the oh god, have you been using the regular soap that you've been using for your body for your vagina? Come on guys. Well, I want to believe that my subscribers are not doing that because I would be ashamed. But either way, what I'm trying to say is that make sure that you don't use like your regular soap. on your vagina, because soaps don't work well with vagina. They throw you off your pH balance. Now you want to use actual feminine washes, like the one I have used for years and years and years, and I'm still using right now, is Sebamed. I love Sebamed. I love that it has no strong smell, or maybe it's not perfumed at all. I just love that it's mild and feels safe for me. So I use that to wash my vagina every time, every day. Sometimes I do use just water to get in and just make sure that it is clean. But when I'm using water, trust me, I get in to make sure that it is clean. So yeah, the thing is, you have to actually use water, whether you like it or not. You have to actually use water. Now, using a feminine wash is optional, but I would always advise, especially when you're on your period and every other day that you're not feeling so fresh. You can get in there with water and make sure that you get in there with the water. And then you can then use your feminine wash to just wash like the outer layer of your vagina. Now, why you're doing that is because the vagina is self-cleansing, yes, but the top part of our vagina, the vulva, is not self-cleansing. So you would have to do the job of actually washing the vulva yourself. And now this is where feminine washes come in handy. So I use that to make sure that it is fresh and clean. So Sebamed is the one I've been using for years. I don't know, which one do you guys use? Which one do you guys swear by? You can drop a comment down below, let me also know. But I've also tried using FemFresh, because my sister has used FemFresh before, so I was using hers. But I think I still prefer the Sebamed to the FemFresh one. So yeah. So now, making sure that your vagina is clean, and then please, I'm not even supposed to be saying this because we're supposed to know. Okay, let's talk about the bum bum area, then we'll move on to the next thing. So now, after your vagina is clean, you've washed and it's okay. Now moving on to the back parts, which is your bum bum, your anus. Now you're going to make sure that you also wash that part. Now that part is tricky. It needs to be washed, because what comes out of that area is already, forgive me, but we have to be raw enough, it's already compromising. Okay, let me use the word compromising. It's already compromising enough for you not to wash your bum bum well. So please tell me, are you not supposed to? Okay, so let's get serious. Actually, make sure that you wash your butt very well. Butt care is every single time. You're supposed to do butt and vagina care every single time you take a pee or a shit. Now, because what comes out, pee has a bad smell, poo-poo has a bad smell, so you have to wash the bad smell off. So now what you do is that when you pee, like after washing your vagina normally, once you pee, always make sure you rinse your vagina, and once you poo, always make sure that you also wash your bum bum. Now, washing your bum bum, you have to use soap. And you have to use soap that has a nice smell, even if it's not strong, but maybe a mild but nice smell. So now in the shower, after you've washed your vagina, you move over to your bum bum. Now use clean water to wash your bum bum very well. If you have a shower head, good for you. If you don't have a shower head, you would have to use like a scooping Bella. They call it Bella, right? Yeah, like we used to call it Bella, but something to just scoop and wash your bum bum. So yeah, you just wash and first go through it with water, and then take a little soap. It can also be your feminine hygiene soap. You can also use it in the back area, but even after doing that, I would still advise you go with something that has a bit of a nice mouth smell on your bum bum area. So you just go over it with like soap and maybe a washcloth. I would always advise a washcloth, not your regular sponge. To be honest, our bum bum is supposed to have like a special washcloth anytime we're in the shower. So yeah, just use the washcloth and get in there, wash it, get with the soap, make sure that everywhere is nice and clean. And guess what? Once you step out of the shower after washing the entire or the rest part of your body, even you will know that you are fresh. You will know, you will feel it. But then moving on. Now, after you've done all these things, please make sure to continue feeling fresh and nice. Please wear clean clothes. Don't layer, or don't do the right thing and then layer it with the wrong thing. Don't finish washing and all and then you're wearing clothes that are not clean. Wear clean clothes. Wear clean underwears. Like, please, I'm not supposed to be talking about underwear now, but please make sure that your underwear is clean, like your panties are clean, your clothes, your shorts, your undershirt, your boobs, your bra is clean. the clothes that you're putting on your skin is clean as well. I mean, there's this thing that people do sometimes, that they will shower and then wear dirty clothes and then use perfume to cover it. Please, let's not do that on this channel. We are not of that type. Because what you're doing is that you're freshening up and then you're bringing back bad smell, and then you're layering up. Like, some people use perfume so much to try to just take away the fact that the clothes is dirty. You're going to be, yes, so your perfume will be there, but like, you're going to be oozing somehow. Like, don't do that to yourself. Like, if you're putting in the work, just, you know what, just forget about it and do the right thing once and for all. I feel like I'm talking to you guys right here in this room, but yeah, I'm just trying to pass this information across in the most laid back manner as possible. But yeah, make sure that you don't put on dirty clothes on a clean skin, or just try to use deodorant to cover things up. No, please don't do that. That's still being very dirty. So yeah, now before your clothes and all, in order for you to feel fresh, and after you've used your deodorant and all, make sure that you use things on your skin, your body. As a girl, I love this, and this is, I'm giving you guys a cheat sheet right now. Your body, like your entire body, you should smell nice. After you've used your lotion, if your lotion does not have like a nice smell or something very pleasant, because some lotions are just bleh, you can follow up with like a mild scented lotion for your entire body. Now, if you don't want to do that, or if you don't have a mild scented lotion or a mildly scented lotion, you can use like a perfume oil. Put your normal lotion in your hands, just drop a bit of perfume oil in it, and just rub it on your body. I promise you, you're going to smell delicious. Let me tell you what I do. Personally, if I want my skin to smell really nice, maybe I have a date or something, or maybe I'm going to be in the room and I just want my sensuality to be out there, like the feminine part of me to be sparking, you know, I would go in with this perfume. So this is a perfume oil. So I just drop this perfume oil in my palm when I'm using like my Nivea lotion and the oil, and then I rub it on my skin. And you guys, this is, I feel like I will pause this video here, but yeah, this thing smells lovely. My skin smells lovely. Like, that's already like a cheat sheet on how to smell nice your entire body after your deodorant. Now, you don't have to go buying expensive perfume. This one is quite pricey for a small bottle of perfume oil. It is very pricey, but then it does the job. And now you don't have to use really expensive perfumes, but use something that is good, like the quality is good. Or stay on a budget, yes, your own budget, but go for something that is good on your budget, if you get what I mean. Don't use random things. Don't mix cheap smells. You will still smell somehow. You smell like, do you guys know carbide? That thing that they shoot, you smell like that. Don't mix cheap smells together. It doesn't work. It's not nice. Try and invest in something, a nice perfume, or it could be a body mist, a nice one for yourself. And another thing that I wanted to say, which I feel like we should put into consideration, is using a particular smell. Choose a unique smell for yourself, so people just know that, oh, when you walk into a place, it's like, this person was here, you know, or she's here, that kind of thing, because they know how you smell. They know you come off with a good smell. So yeah, choose something unique for yourself. It could be your everyday scent, and then maybe whenever you want to just spice things up, maybe you have like an importance, and you can use like maybe a niche perfume or something that you just want to create a presence with. But for your regular smell, just make sure there's a smell on you. I know that this video is like about hygiene, but it also helps you to feel like the woman you should actually feel like. And if you're a man as well, it will help you to feel like the man you should feel like. You know, it comes up, it just gives you a certain confidence. It boosts your femininity, your masculinity, or whatnot. It just helps, you know. So yeah, if you're someone like, for example, you're in the soft life part, these tips that I'm sharing in this video is like a wealth of knowledge right now, because you don't actually need to do too much to just feel your best self, if you get what I mean. Apart from not mixing cheap smells and getting something unique for yourself, layering fragrances as well really helps in helping you feel and smell nice all day, in the sense that maybe you feel like a vanilla girl and then you like perfumes with like vanilla notes and all of that. Let's say you are a bergamot girl, like you like things with that notes or the smell. Just go for things that that can help that smell be more prominent on you. For example, if you're using a shower gel that is like a vanilla-ish shower gel, you can use something like a body mist that also has that vanilla note as well, and then your perfume could now top the note of the vanilla note, if you get what I mean. So yeah, it just gives you like an aura, and it helps you to smell nicer for a longer period of time. So yeah, those are the tips that I wanted to share in this video today. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please thumbs up this video because it goes a long way in helping my channel grow. I'm going to do like a dedicated video to actually talk about feminine care, because apart from the things that I have said in this video, there is more things to do to actually keep yourself fresh as a woman. And yeah, I'm going to get into that in a properly detailed video, so keep an eye out for that, and definitely make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And if you've enjoyed this video so far, please let me know. Drop a comment down below. If you've learned anything, please drop a comment down below. I didn't want this video to be this long, but with the things that I had to say, I really needed to put it all out there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Definitely make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. And yes, please, if you have any tip for us, please drop it in the comment section. I like to read your tips as well. And if you did find any of this helpful, please drop a comment as well. And if you have any questions for me, of course, drop a comment as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. And as usual, I wish you guys a beautiful, perfect, and luscious skin. And in this video, I also want to wish you guys a soft life, a sweet life, a stress-free life, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah.